And there is another way you can access the trunk. Isn't this beautiful? Welcome back to the channel, guys. I have something exciting for you guys today. I have with me the MGS5. That is a 100% electric family car. And like you know, always, we focus on 4 key things when we are reviewing an electric car on Driverify. We focus on driving experience and the performance. We focus on the price and value the car gives. We look at the interior and the exterior design, and we also look at the range and the charging, which is very important to you guys. So what we're going to do today is we first of all check the exterior design, we go inside, check the interior design, and then we'll go for a test drive to see the performance of the car. My name is Dave Dill, and you are watching Driverify. So let's check out the front of this car. We have the MG badge over here, huge and proud. We are going to see whether it can live up to that pride. We have the grille at the lower section over here. You see it doesn't come with an open vent or open grille over here because that is an electric car, and electric cars, they don't have a radiator for cooling. So that is why this is closed. This is the checkered flag design up here. And there is an actual headlight. We've got some air vent over here. I think the front looks beautiful. So this model is the top trim, and it comes with alloy rims and an 18-inch wheel. That is huge and looks good on the car. Electric SUVs generally have problems with space because the batteries usually eat up space in the floor area, but the MG says they have worked on theirs and their battery is very thin. We are going to find out the space in the car. Many cars, or many electric cars, SUVs have a frunk. Yeah, frunk. They have a frunk, but this MGS5 does not have a frunk, so there isn't any space over here you can keep any item. Let's check out the trunk space of this car. There are 2 ways you can access the trunk of this car. It's either you press the button underneath this, and then it opens. That is electric, so it opens automatically. You close by pressing this once again. And there is another way you can access the trunk. Isn't this beautiful? Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer pressing or doing this? All right, I think I prefer waving my leg here. Now, the trunk boasts of 453 liters of space. So I think it's quite okay. It's huge enough to keep a lot of items over here. It has an under storage to contain other items, and for instance the charge cable is over here, so you can keep other items over here, and you can as well flip or bend over the rear seat. I think it has 60-40 configuration. You can also access the charging port by pushing this, and then it opens. You plug in the charge cable and you are good to go. This MGS5 is the long range, which is the top trim. The price is 352,900 Norwegian kroner, and it boasts of a range of 480 kilometers WLTP and a battery capacity of 64 kilowatt hour. The acceleration from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 6.3 seconds. Now we can check the interior design. Yeah, I think the seats are comfortable. Yeah, I like it already. And let me see whether I can adjust the seat. Okay, so that is not manual, that is electric. That is good.
Love the MGS5 steering wheel. Sporty flat top design, premium leather, and all your controls right here. Volume, cruise, voice commands. The steering wheel itself, light in traffic, firm on bend, just nails the basics. Up front, you've got this digital driver display behind the wheel. Clean, modern, and it's super easy to read at a glance. It shows all your essentials: speed, navigation, prompt, even driving assist. You get this massive floating touchscreen. We are talking 12.8 inches, high-resolution display. It's the command center for everything: wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, built-in nav, the menus smooth responsive, like using a premium tablet. And here is something you appreciate. While the S5 has that sleek touchscreen, MG kept physical dials for climate control. No digging through menus to adjust the AC, twist the knob, feel the click, instant relief. It's the kind of smart, no-nonsense design that makes daily driving actually enjoyable.
2 cup holders, and we have a modern gear over here. That is a rotary gear. You can also charge your phone over here. It's wireless, or charge it or keep it over here. Fantastic. And then there is another space over here to keep your items. This also contains 2 USB-C ports, and when you lift this, you don't have to hold it. It actually starts when you lift it, and then you push it down when you are done. It comes with this. It has a glove box over here too as well. Fantastic. So I think there are a lot of space to keep items. You can actually keep your bottles or any other thing over here too. So there are more space to host off with this car, and other bathrooms are also over here.
Rich leather on the dash, matching door panels. Every surface you see and touch feels intentionally upscale. It's those details that make the cabin feel put together. You see your back on the screen, and also 360 angle when you put it in reverse.
So we are at the back. So you remember I mentioned earlier that MG has introduced a thinner battery. So we are expecting to see much space at the rear seat. Now, that is true, because there are a lot of space over here. I can fix or put my legs under this seat, which is good. The leg room is fantastic. And then headroom is also fantastic. What else do we have at the back seat? Of course, these are leather seats, and there is also cup holders over here. So if there isn't any passenger in the middle, then you can use the cup holders. That is good. There are also isofix. You can see the isofix all over this place. And then there is air vent over here, and then and 1 USB-C port over here. That is also very good. It is not a petrol or a diesel car with an engine with a shaft connected to the back that will take space over here. So that has a flat floor, so the middle passenger will feel comfortable when seated over here. That is very good.
Let's talk about how it drives. Time to take this MGS5 out on the road and see what it's really made of. Let's drive. The MGS5 feels stable in corners. Not too wobbly, not too stiff. Over bumps, smooth and quiet. No shaking steering wheel. It's packed with helpful tech too. The car can keep a safe distance in traffic, even in stop and go, and it helps you stay centered in your lane. Power. Press the gas, it picks up speed fast. No lag, but the best part is just easy to drive. Seats are comfy. The cabin is quiet, and after a long trip, you don't feel tired. Feels like a car that works with you and not against you. So guys, we are done with this review. Let me know what you think. At least you've seen some of the features and the price. Is it something that you will spend your money on? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.